Dragon Ball Z Super Android 13th, the 7th Dragon Ball Z movie. So this movie starts out with like Dr. Gero getting killed again by Android 17. Is a little bit different than the way it was done in Dragon Ball Z. Like Android 17 still puts his hand through Dr. Gero, kicks his head off, and then like stomps on it. The Z fighters aren't there in this film. Like if they are there, we don't see them. But like after Android 17 stomps on Dr. Gero's head, blood like goes underneath the hole to Dr. Gero's lab, and the narrator tells you that there's a supercomputer, like programming the ultimate androids, and we see 3 pods underneath there, and that's all we see. And then we skip to Krillin, Oolong, Master Roshi, and Trunks, waiting in line for a beauty pageant. They've been waiting there for hours, because they want to get good seats to that beauty pageant. And then we see Goku, Gohan, and Chi-Chi, shopping at the mall for like good deals. Well, it's pretty much just Chi-Chi because she likes to shop, and Goku just wants to wear the same clothes every day. And then we see the city being attacked by 2 beings. We don't know who they are, but like they're just kind of attacking the city, like just walking around, pretty much just like wreaking havoc. They're just walking, laser beams and all that stuff. And then one of them, like when we find out they're androids, like one of them asks them if this is the place. We see that we see through his eyesight, and they see that he's a machine, and we find out that he's looking for the place where Goku is eating. They find Goku, they start attacking him, and then they start flying to like to the Iceland with Goku and Trunks, fly these 2 androids to this Iceland to get away from the city. They start fighting, and then after a while we see Android 13th, was this guy right here, and I gotta say he was actually done pretty well by Funimation, because at first Goku and Trunks are kind of losing to these androids, but then Android 13 shows up, and he's kind of making fun of Goku for not being able to hold his own against these 2 androids, and he starts trash talking to Goku and Trunks, and because if you remember in Dragon Ball Z, the androids are designed to kill Goku, and they especially Android 16. He says, "I was created to kill Goku," but Android 13, when he sees Goku, he's talking trash to Goku about this whole supercomputer, saying that this supercomputer is Dr. Gero's memory, it's his purpose now. He tells Goku, "I was created to kill you," he says the A word. I don't want to say it because my favorite mic get flat, but yeah. So he says the A word, which I find kind of weird because this was 2003, the original Funimation dub. This is not like a Kai dub. This is the original Funimation dub, and Android 13 says the A word twice, which I find kind of weird because they do say hell every now and then. But even then, them saying hell is rare, but here they say the A word twice. But yeah, so this is the first movie where they curse. And so so now Android 13's in the fight. Goku and Trunks are fighting, and Goku and Trunks are fighting the androids. Then Vegeta shows up. They start fighting their Super Saiyan transformation, and pretty much it's just fighting. This movie again is mostly just fighting. There's a few comedic reliefs, with Android 13 and Krillin. He's accident prone. Every time he tries to help, he just gets hurt. It's kind of funny. So I found this movie. I didn't think it was great or that good, but I didn't think it was bad. I found it entertaining, just to be safe. It wasn't good or bad, but entertaining, just the right word, because the fighting was pretty good, and because the androids are able to hold their own against the 3 Saiyans, and then you had Android 13 giving us comedic relief with him just trash talking to the Z5, to Goku and Trunks, and then Krillin getting accident prone. So yeah, I feel it was an entertaining movie. Not good. Okay, it wasn't great, but not bad. Good, yeah, depending how you are. But it was, to me, it was an entertaining film, an entertaining movie. I was pretty entertained the entire time. But yeah. But anyways, guys, Dragon Ball Z Super Android 13. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Comment below. Let me know, and have a great day, everyone.